So you got it going?
Yep.
Okay, this is a Gypsy. She's on the road again. You know her. She's got to go find her candidate sometime, you know. Well, it's because I get this calling, and the calling says these people need you.
Yep.
I'm actually out here getting my kingdom together. I'm getting my tribe together for my kingdom, you know. Because, you know, I can't just do this show alone. I need my tribe, you know. I need my followers. So, and I want to let you know first, I'm going to read for a friend that's here, and we were just talking about a tower moment happening, and the tower card flew out. It just like flew out of the deck. I mean, so we're going to start there. Did it fly out or did it not?
It flew right out. Just like this kitty. Come on.
And what's your name?
Teresa.
Teresa, I'm doing a reading for Teresa. It's my first time meeting Teresa. She must have a calling for me to be here in her home to do a reading for her to see what it is she needs to know. So through this tower moment situation that you were talking about, it is about being strong and being courageous like a lion, but yet being calm as you're being strong.
Okay.
Got to be strong and calm, because we can be strong and then outrageous and then we could cause another. See the tornado in the back here?
Yes.
Okay, well that would be the tower moment. So if we're not calm why this other stuff is going on, a tower moment could happen within your life. But the thing is, that's not where it shows you being. It's showing you standing strong and being courageous and leaving the tower moment behind.
Okay.
See, the tower moment is behind you, not in front of you. You have walked away from that.
Okay.
Good start. I love it how the cards like confirm. You know, we talked about a tower moment.
Just said that. Just wasn't even 5 minutes ago.
I know, it's crazy. And then another tower moment comes here, but is with strength. Okay. It's so crazy. I just love reading. I find the better story no matter what card flips out. But that's a good start.
I have quite a few things to be strong about.
Well, and that's what we pull from. That's what we want to pull our energy from, is what it is that you know you're good about, what it is that you know your strength is. We need to own that. We need to claim it. That's mine, you know. And I'm going to operate from this level, because I would say most of us through our generation has been taught to operate from a lower level. You mean from fear, from lack, not good enough, incomplete. I got to find my answer out there somewhere. And my job is to have us pull our energy back in, stop putting our energy out there and giving everybody else the credit for something that we can find within our own soul. So what your strength is like you're pulling that energy back. Yes, this is going on out there, but I'm going to pull my energy in. What am I strong with? Oh, I'm good with this, I'm good with this, and I'm good with this. And that way you're owning the person that you are. You're no longer putting it out there to the world looking for them to tell you who you are. Yeah, I'm a healer.
She's so wonderful.
I know, I just want to hug her some more.
I know.
Yeah, okay, and this is more like, let me read a little bit more, because we got a cat in the picture, and we got someone looking in the crystal ball, like, okay. We
Got cats everywhere.
Yeah, we got cats everywhere, and we were just talking about looking within and not looking out there, and see, looking in the crystal ball for answers out there. Let's see. Or maybe you're looking in the crystal balls for the answers within. So, and we got another cat here.
Oh my goodness. Well, you hear that?
Yeah, and it's like you're making plans. You want to make plans to go somewhere. Let's see what this is trying to say here. Got some masculine energy in here. And that's good stuff, new beginnings. So, as you know, we're talking about, you know, I'm wanting you to pull your energy in, so you're operating from the strength within, as the lion would operate from its strength. But I want you to operate as a calmness as you're going through this tower moment. As you're looking within for your answers, you're going to find the path that you need to go, but you're not finding the path in any way. You find, this is a king, you're finding it with pure direction. You're finding it from the strength. Why? Because you went within to look for that. You not only went within to look for it to make movement, you went within to look for it within your mind thought, so you can flip your mind thought around, so you can flip your story around, so you can see this better story going, oh, I don't have to look at life as if it's a fucked ass world out there, like it's a tower moment all the time. I can look at life through the strength that I am, for the strength that I have within myself, the DNA, why I'm here, my purpose in my own life. I can operate from that. And that's what gives me the momentum to make my plans to go further in my future. And that's what gives me the strength, is because I'm operating from my mind thought in a better way. I'm flipping that script around to a better script, so I can have this momentum, so I can be more grounded. I can start my life. I can start my life over, so I can be grounded, so I can feel like I'm the diamond, I'm the crystal, I'm the glory.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the shine of my life.
Amen.
Amen, sister.
It's so fucking beautiful.
I can hear it in your voice.
It is. It's like I'm just so amazed. That is what brings you your happy ever after life forward. Is when we start owning ourselves, life becomes so beautiful. This is like a fairy tale dream happy ever after story, you know.
Oh.
So like whatever it is that you're looking for, as long as you're embracing your internal self, the lion within, not letting it roar where it's tearing you down, not allowing the tornado to take you under, but you're operating from the strength of the lion with the roar that brings calmness within yourself, because you're operating from what it is that you were brought here to do in the first place. And that's what you're seeing, is this is what I'm good at, this is what I know how to do, this is what I'm making my plans from my internal self, which gives me strength. It gives my thought process a clear direction to go. It makes me feel shiny, because the radiant, to me, the happy ever in this reading, this happy ever after story, is about your soul. So your soul is whole. So your soul is complete. So it doesn't matter where you're at, where you're living, who else is around you. You feel well taken care of. You feel the riches within. The cards have been so beautiful for the last 2 months. It's like, how can it just keep doing these beautiful readings? So, yeah.
This is perfect timing too. Thanks, Wendy.
I know, right?
Yeah, we do this divine timing stuff.
Oh, it's crazy.
Quite often.
Well, I'm at home. I didn't have no plans to go anywhere, and all of a sudden I'm going, oh, I got this itch to drive. I'm going, what's that mean? Wendy knows. I told Wendy once we were going to go down to San Diego. I said, yeah, there's a calling. And she goes, well, where's the calling at? I go, I don't know. We're just going to show up. And that's what I even did a recording on the way up here. I go, well, I'm on the way up north. I go, because this gypsy's on the road. And why is she on the road? Because there's a calling. No, nobody called me. I go, but there's a calling. No, I don't know where. Well, how do you know where you're going to go? Well, because I will just show up and it'll show up. So the calling shows up by itself, you know. And Wendy's been on a live experience with that. We didn't know where we were going. But we ended up in the restaurant, and we're talking, just my talk, the way I talk, and somebody come right up to the table. I really like what you guys are talking about. That was the candidate.
Have a seat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was a trip. It was so cool.
It was the coolest thing.
Very, very cool.
I'm about to embark on something that, I've never done before, and it takes confidence and, self strength, like you said, with my dad and with, just lawyer stuff and things. I just have to know my stuff, and I just have to be strong.
Well, there's a lot of masculine energy in the reading, because now we got 3 kings on the table, okay?
Wow.
That's a lot.
I don't
Three.
even have boy.
Okay, we have masculine and we have feminine within ourselves, okay? And I'm reading for you. I'm not reading for you and somebody else.
Right.
Okay. Now, when I'm reading for me and somebody else. But when I'm reading for myself, I can find my own emotional story, right? So, as you are reclaiming your path in this life, let's say, okay, because you're starting to realize who you are, what makes you strong. And you start operating from that level that brings the shine about yourself and who you are forward. It's not about that other person, that tower moment. person, because that's what we're trying to disconnect you from.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not plugged into that tower that's happening with that other person. Okay, we're unplugging you by giving you your strength back. That's what this beginning of the reading is. Okay, once we're unplugging that and we got you to shining, that's when your gifts start coming forward. That's meaning some offerings will come forward towards you, towards the direction that you're heading in your life. And it is because you have let go of these tower moments. You have let go of, this is about letting go of those dragons within, letting go of the roar within. Because those lower emotions within us take our breath away. They take our life away. They don't let us live. Living is love and above. Living is love and above. Laughter, play, joy, happiness, passion, desire, excitement. That's what life is. If you want, you can try to prove me wrong, but I don't think you'll find the answer. If you're operating below love, that's when we have these tower moments happen. Okay. The reading's showing me very clearly that you're really right in line to claiming your own life back. Yes, I'm done with that tower. I want to claim me. Okay, and that's what this is clearly showing me. And you want to be crystal clear. Now we have 2 aces on the table. We don't just have 3 kings, we have 2 aces. Aces mean brand new beginnings. The brand new beginning is now you're feeling bright and shiny and more valuable for the person you are. And that answer is very crystal clear. There's no confusion. We've got the King of Swords here, which is, you know, you figured out the thought process of what you had to think about, which is you. Which is the gifts that you just relayed to me before we did the reading. That bring courage to you, that bring strength to you, that make you feel like that peacock. You know, I feel good when I'm doing this, you know. And so it's saying that you figured that out, and now you get to start over with crystal clear answers, with that direction, with that guidance, instead of staying in the tower moment. That's what we're used to.
Right.
We have.
That's what other people, they bring that. You know, I just seem to, there's just so much tower around, and I'm glad to see that this is well, because once you claim your power, these tower moments will stop. They won't be attracted towards you, because you've claimed your spot. You've claimed the person who you're supposed to be. And once you stand up for yourself, these other people's tower moments will leave, because you're not giving them what they want to keep their tower moment going. You're giving yourself what you need and what you're here to do. And this is like other people are watching. This again has to do with the thought process. You got other people watching that. I would say the other people are the tower moment people, okay? Oh my gosh, yeah. But you're standing there with all your thoughts, and you're standing there tall and strong. You have no fear. You have no fear. And these people go, no, don't do that. Please, don't do that. And you're going, no, I'm going to stand into my power. See how, I want you to look at that. See how she is confident while the other 2 people are like, no. Yes, you can see it in her posture.
Right. She is confident with all the thoughts and all the energy that's coming towards her. She don't give a shit.
I almost want to cry.
Yeah. That's it. Those tears are okay, because that's what brings you strength. Is because you're so fucking done with listening to their own lower stories that haven't fucking been working for your ass. And that's why I'm a medicine woman. I'm here to heal the story, so it helps heal your fucking life. This isn't a fucking joke. This is your life, and change is happening. Change for the better. I get goosebumps from head to toe, because you're taking the change in by letting the tears out, letting that old story go, because that old story is fucking not serving you. And this king is about, this is like you. I'm saying all the kings are you becoming strong, being more grounded, being more complete, taking the masculine side of yourself and owning it, and saying, I don't need some other masculine out there to run my show. I'm masculine enough within myself to honor myself through my own lower
chicken.
Yeah, thank you, Kevin.
through my own lower through all of my lower emotional stories. I have worked through them, But in order to work through them, you've had to pull yourself away from all those other stories, because see, he's on an island all by himself.
Yes.
But he's looking out to the world, because he's peeping in what's going on out there. But he's operating from a loving self, and he's making so it's more like he's protecting his soul, which you're doing in the middle of this process. You're in the middle of a transformation. And when we're transferring from operating from the lower emotional fields into the higher emotional fields, then we have to protect our souls. So that's why he's out here in the island by himself. He learned how to love himself, and now he's making sure he's protecting that soul within himself.
This is Cynthia. This is Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. And so this is about you taking time out by yourself.
Is that a face? Oh, I'm so sorry. Is that a face in
What are you up
she's
to?
at a campfire.
the...
Oh, I know. I don't look at it. Whatever you see is what you're supposed to see. So it's like you're taking time out to be by yourself, and you know how when you're staring at the fire, you kind of meditate and you zone out. And
Definitely.
Okay, yeah. So that's what's going on in the middle of this transformation of you stepping up your own game within your own life or your own power. So you can be operating from this point of view.
I don't want to touch the whole thing if I'm not...
Yeah. So she can be operating from joy, laughter, play, happiness, feeling like you're on top of the world. But it has to do is because you reclaimed your own path, your own journey, and stopped putting it out there. You're already on the process. I mean, the only thing I'm doing here is giving you clarity. I'm taking the confusion out of your story, that we have to stay in this story, which is the Tower story. But the whole reading has been about, she's already figured that out. All I'm doing is giving her a story behind her own story so it gives her strength.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she wants her happy ever after fairy tale dream of a story to come forward. Well, she's already gained the strength to do that. She's been looking at her own crystal ball to get her own strength to go on her own path, to clear her own thought process up. So she's operating from this higher vibrant self. So she's feeling radiant within. So she can receive the gifts that the world has to offer her because she let go of the dragons within. She let them go. She left them behind. She goes, I no longer need you anymore. Thank you for being there and let me learn the lesson, but bye-bye. So she can operate from this clear standpoint with a brand new beginning because she has become strong and not allowing nobody else around her to affect her thought process now because it has changed. It has changed to start operating from this loving self from within herself because she loves herself most first. And she took the time out to do that through meditation or whatever way, whether it's out in the woods or the forest or just staring out into the land, to find that happy ever after joyful story within. So she can live her radiant life. Yay!
Yay, I love when you do that. I love when you do that.
Beautiful.
Emotional.
Very, huh?
That's perfect though, because that's exactly what you needed to pull up. If I'm here to get that emotional feel that was stuck way down in there, without the reading, that would still be here. But we just got it to release. We got that door to open. We said, okay, we're going to release that so I can go ahead and claim my life.
I just have to stick by it, you know.
Just say I'm already sticking by it. I'm already doing it because you are right now. You have all the knowledge now. It's just about when
application.
when the tower starts to come, you're going, huh? Yeah, I know that tower. I know what about that thing.
Go on and get.
That thing wants to take this away. Okay, so it's our choice. It's like right. You can keep your tower moment to yourself. Share it with anybody else, but I'm not part of it anymore. Cynthia Toet, Miss Flip It, flipping that emotional story around to what? To better. That's what she knows how to do. Gypsy medicine woman here on what else? Oh, remember to come to my live show on Monday nights at 9:30 Pacific Standard Time. Your Hidden Love Story. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. I have my repeats coming on Sunday night. Everybody's going, is the show tonight? Is the show tonight? Because they're just so excited about what the next show is going to be about. And they get so lost in the show and enjoying the show. So come on Monday nights, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and join in and on the fun. And I guarantee you happy vibes. Bye-bye. Till next time.
Bye-bye.
Fancy, fancy.
Fancy sleigh with the pink and the black.
Woohoo, that's me.
Matches your hair.
Yeah,
Welcome
woo.
aboard.
Thank you, thank you.
Tonight you will consider a ride aboard the Steam Engine Express
Yeah, we're going to go to
as we make our final destination to the North Pole.
that's where we want to go.